This is what this stream is about. Before I get started, I have a few things that I want to say. Everything that you're going to see in this stream, I will try to keep 100% accurate. Such as rashes don't come with COVID-19. But this is actually education stream. 1 year ago, I believe today, it was either 19th or 22nd, I can't remember exactly, but it's on my YouTube, which we did a what if scenario on that cruise ship. What if that cruise ship happened to have a mutated form of SARS? SARS has been in China for about 30 years. It's a respiratory sickness. Speed it up here. We started officially on the 22nd, and you can see the time up here, the time lapse. Okay. I want you guys to pay attention because I called this a year ago. What if this was a mutation of the SARS virus that's been going around from China for the last 30 years. That's why you always see them wearing masks. I had no idea that prediction would turn out to be 100% true. And I have lost my entire family because of it. I live over here. Mutated. See, look at that. Heat resistance. Mutation. Keyword mutation. Now, I am over here. In this stream right now, one person has just died. In about 15 minutes, another person will die. Our hospitals in Orange County and California, this is where I'm at, right over here. Right here. Orange County. Next to LA, about 45 minutes from LA. It is ridiculous. Look at how it spreads. And then I'll wake up on the news to see that someone had COVID-19, got on an airplane knowing they had COVID-19, and they died at the high altitude. And then people gave him mouth to mouth. And then when they boarded to get the dead body off the airplane, did anyone even think of getting off the plane? No, because they were all lied to. They were all lied to and told, oh, it was just a heart attack. Don't worry, guys, it was just a heart attack. Like, are you effing kidding me? I would have gotten off that plane. Sorry, I'm stuttering. When I get I'm diagnosed agoraphobic. I do not leave my house. It takes me about 30 minutes to leave my room to go to warm something up. Yeah. It's mutated again. See, that's what people don't understand, is that COVID-19 is actually a mutation of another disease. The disease that's been in this country for 30 years. Every time you see a news story or a YouTube video and they show people walking around with those masks on their faces, that's what this was for. That's what this is for. It took 20 years for the SARS virus to mutate. Now, all I'm going to do to show you guys how important it is to wash your hands, okay? All I'm going to do is coffee or nausea. Which one? Let's do coffee. Coughing spreads. A cough or a sneeze can travel 30 feet. So if you're at one end of a room and you cough or sneeze, it goes down the hallway into your roommate's room. That's why you should always have Lysol or other stuff. Starts with a forget it. Our virus has mutated again. Do you remember President Orange Poo? I won't say his name. President Orange Poo vaccination fraud. Oh, look at that, the first death. Right about now is when I would get misty, but I'm actually, I'm starting to just have some sneezing, some immune suppression, paranoia. Yeah, you do get paranoia. Inflammation is horrible. Hypersensitivity. You got everything. Light, sound is intensified. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and dysentery. Yeah. Insanity. Unless you were talking about me, when you lose everyone you love or know, it kind of makes you do drowsy. Fear, yes. Sweating, yes. And we'll give it a violent stability. Total organ failure as mutated on its own. On its own. So right now, this is what the real world looks like. Right now, we are fighting the virus and trying. We're basically right now, guys. This simulation is accurate because this is what's going on in the world right now. We have a clock, a countdown to how long we can all hold out. And while people are taken to the streets, complaining about their rights. Yo, you're 50. I want to make sure I said hello to you. You were here yesterday. I appreciate you coming back, bro. You're the dude from the Central Europe, right? Next to Italy. Yeah, I remember you, bro. Thanks for coming by. We get distracted so easily. This is what our world looks like right now. This is where we're at. We're at basically, look at all these points I have. Alright. So since COVID is, it can lead to a coma, that is true. Systematic infection is true. No tumors, no abscesses, no cysts. Anemia can cause hypoxia in the organs, but that's not often. Oh my God. What? Oh. That's even worse. That's even worse, dude. Everyone died. Hospitals got overrun. Oh my God. Hospitals got overrun. Everyone died before the mutation was so intense it killed everyone off before a vaccine could be made, or before everyone could be infected. That's just some really messed up stuff. Oh my goodness. So that right there should prove to you that a mutated virus will kill you faster. That is your proof right there, than what you guys just saw. That defeat is not good. That means when hospitals get overrun, who's gonna take care of you when you're sick? Who's gonna help you? No, you know what people are concerned about, bro? And right now in California, everyone is concerned about their damn tattoo shop staying open. Like, first of all, why the F do you need a tattoo during this time? What, you decided, you know what, I need to get a tattoo today, during this pandemic because, you know, life has been so amazing for the last year that I want to go out and get a tattoo. Really? Oh, you know, I feel my rights are being infringed upon because I can't work because, you know, we're dealing with a virus that can destroy the world. Oh my god, damn Karens, you make me sick. And, you know, I know so many Karens. I know people who think that they are immune to COVID. That's why I'm doing this stream. People I know think that they are immune because they think they've already had it. They think they've already had COVID. Oh, I had it back in February. I had hallucinations, throwing up and vomiting. That's not COVID, you idiot. That's the flu. You had the flu. Even when Trump was saying, you know, he got the remdesivir. Okay, remdesivir is actually what fights the COVID-19 or the SARS virus. Not the vaccine. The vaccine only helps in the prevention. It really upsets me that people are choosing something silly like, oh, my rights. People will find anything to complain about. Like, if you gave everybody $5,000 in the world, there's always going to be a few people who are going to be like, you know what, that's not cool. $5,000, that's not enough. How can we live on $5,000? Let's all go take to the streets and protest. It is our right to protest. We have the right. Like, dude, this is not about rights anymore. This is not about the Constitution. This is not about the amendment. I have asthma too, bro. I have really bad asthma. I'm on Symbicort, albuterol, Klonopin. Yeah, I have severe asthma and anxiety. My family, they all had lupus, and they're not here anymore. And so if I can change one person's mind, if I can get one person in this country to be like, you know what, I was gonna go to this house party, but I seen the stream. Yeah, exactly. COVID and asthma, because those spike receptors, right here, where is it? Right here. The spike receptors, as they grow, they attach to our lungs. They attach to our lungs. Which is why, when you stick a ventilator down our throats so that we can try to breathe, for the first few months, doctors are stopped. Why are these respirators killing people faster? And it's because asthma, oh my god, next, it spreads so fast. COVID-19 is a mutation of a disease that's already been around for 30 years. That's why we have a vaccine. The vaccine has been in development for 20 years. Guys, 20 years. I'm going to do all that, and I'm going to give you coffee. Watch the coffee. Look at the airplanes shouldn't be flying. There should be no air travel allowed. Because I gotta wake up this morning, turn on the news to see someone on an airplane. Can you imagine being up in the freaking air? I don't know, 10,000 feet up in the air, right? And then a freaking dude falls over and dies. And then people are seen giving that man mouth to mouth CPR. I'm sorry. I am really. It makes me a bad person. I'm sorry. I would have never done that. I am sorry. Right now, we are living in a you versus me world. We are all living to fight to survive. Sneezing has mutated on its own. So basically what happened is the SARS virus in China mutated somehow and got on the cruise ship. And 1 year ago, 1 year ago today, or a couple days ago, I streamed a what if scenario. What if this was a mutated form of SARS? And I'm spot on. I can't believe that I'm spot on. I like to be right. Everyone likes to be right. But this time I don't like to be right. I was just trying to do a scenario to get views. I did not realize that it would actually come true. And now it's mutated again. What happens if the mutation involves rations? Maybe I should stream that. What if it has legions this time? India is finally shutting down their airport. See that all this air travel and all this, it's now being placed on a watch list. But let me remind you, I did a stream in February because Orange Poo, he decided, I'm going to defund the CDC. They should have been on top of this. The CDC didn't do anything. So as of this moment, I'm pulling all funding for the CDC. Why would you do that? Why would you take away money from the people that are researching the virus? And where is that virologist that was on Fox News saying that this was man-made? She said this was man-made. She said that monkey, cow, bat, and other DNA profiles were found. I'm gonna lose this one, but I can't do it. You know what? Hey, it's mutated. Why not? Let's see what happens. What happens if COVID does mutate into cis? What happens if it creates insanity? Pulmonary fibrosis. Kind of good. Dude, it already happened, bro. It's already happened. It happened yesterday. COVID already mutated. It's now, they're studying it right now as we speak. They are in a lab taking this new strain of COVID-19, and they have to see, they're testing other blood samples against, thank God, yes. Sorry, bathroom. But I got my headset, so I'm still on. Just give me 1 second. Actually, I know the screen from here. You guys should be able to see the review. Speed it up. You guys get the time lapse correct. So sorry to be graphic, but like I don't want to stand up holding a controller with a headset while I have my snake around my neck, and then, you know, I'm sorry. I would rather just sit down and feel a little protected. Let's try something for fun. Why not? This is, so I am actually hoping that I get this, PlayStation job with Whistle out. And I actually got an invite to buy a PlayStation PlayStation 5 because I play a lot of the PlayStation 5. I like probably 8, 12, 14 hours a day, and then if I can't sleep in the middle of the night, midnight to 6 a.m. and then 8 a.m. to noon. I mean, I don't have any friends, they're all dead. I don't have any family, they're all dead. So, I mean, what else can I do? I heard that some people lived in deny and just don't accept the fact that COVID is right. Yeah, dude. I know my brother's wife. She's still alive. Her dad has COVID, and I keep trying to tell my brother's wife, you are not immune to it. Just because you think you had the flu in early February, you are not immune. She thinks she's immune, so she's coming to California. She lives in Florida, which is like over here, and I live over here. My family lives in Modesto, Northern California. I'm in Southern, and she wants to come by and see me. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. You to me, I will consider you an asymptomatic person, because if you are going to go see your dad, you are going to catch it. And she's like, no, I won't. I already got it. I already got it in February. I had mild hallucinations, and I was throwing up, and like, that's not COVID. That's the flu. Are you stupid? And we got into this big old fight, and I literally was like, how can you? Why are you being stupid? I am trying to save your life. You can get it 3-4 times. It was on the news, our news locally. This guy in Santa Ana. This dude in Santa Ana, he got COVID-19 4 times, and on the 4th time, he finally died. I don't know how you get it again, but what I heard is that the virus doesn't really ever go away in your body. Once you have it, it replicates. See these little like tentacles on your screen to the right, okay? The virus is circular. Those little nubs coming off of it, okay, if you look at the real COVID-19 picture, you'll see like these red tentacles coming off of it. See, look at that. I'm involving my virus, which those are called spike proteins. Now those spike proteins think of them as like octopus tentacles. What they do is they attach to your lungs, and then each one of those little tentacles gets another one attached to it, and then another one attached to it, and then another one, and another one, and another one. It just keeps replicating, and it replicates so much that your lung starts to actually feel the weight of the virus. Like, viruses are microscopic. Do you know how much viruses clumped up together it takes to create a mass? Billions, zillions, quadrillions, I don't know, maybe like 5 times the amount of people that live in the world. But viruses replicate. And when they replicate, they create weight. The virus has weight, because even though it's naked to the human eye, you can see it under a microscope, okay? So, let's use an example, okay? Let's take a feather, okay? A feather has no weight, right? But what happens if you fill up a giant container with like 500 billion feathers, and then you drop all those feathers on someone? Do you think those feathers are just gonna like not hurt, just not hurt the person at all? necrosis. I've had this. This is a flesh-eating virus. Under my left arm, I have a giant scar from it. It's a big hole. I had this hole where I lifted up my left arm and you could see into my arm. I tweeted Old Spice, hey, your product did this to me. And they're like, oh, we'll send you a $3 certificate for your money back. And I'm like, no, you guys have destroyed my life. I can't go outside. I can't leave the house. I'm afraid that every time I would sweat, I would have to take a shower. The virus is attached to your cells. It forces the cells to create more of the virus, the cells, because there's too much virus. Exactly. You are 100%, bro. 100%. That is correct. Viruses attach and they just replicate. You see those tentacles that are growing bigger on our virus? See, each one of those tentacles, at the end of the tentacle is a new virus. And then that virus has, like, let's say 100 tentacles. Okay, if it has 100 tentacles, then that means 100 more viruses will attach to that. That's 100,000 tentacles right there. Oh my goodness. I'm so consumed with trying to spread. About some time, but you know, if I have to scare a little bit of reality into some people, then okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna do it. We're gonna beat the clock. Just for good measure. And look at that virus now. That looks a lot like COVID, don't it? Just wait. And sadly, a few more people died in real life while I'm streaming this. So, you know, God bless them. I hope their families will be okay. Every hour here in California, 3 people die. Around the world, 3,000 people die. Climbing. It might be 5,000 today now. During this stream, but see, dysentery, mutated. Dysentery. Like, dude, we can all go from just having really bad coughs and not being able to smell or taste to suddenly having cysts and boils. And look at, you see, when they can't work on the cure anymore because everyone is too sick. It's cool that I curse, I guess, because apparently YouTube bleeps it out. I saw my stream yesterday because I shared it to a few people, and I was worried about that F word I dropped, and it was bleeped out. YouTube auto bleeps my cursing. I'm tired of this name. This name, I hate it. It scares me. So we're gonna name our virus simply stupidity. Because I mean, how do you get this? Really, how do you get it? You get it by not washing your hands, by not staying clean, and by going out and coming into contact with other people who have it because they don't know how to stay at home. Some dude decided, you know what, I have COVID-19 and I'm gonna die and I'm old, I'm 69, a 69-year-old man, decided to get on a flight. I'm gonna let everything be taken. I'm not gonna stop it. Actually, wait, if I don't do that, then the CDC catches on. And remember, Orange Poo defunded that CDC in February. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months is when he said to the CDC, oh, okay, you guys can start working on this now. Because that's when he got it. When he got COVID-19, he let the CDC have their funding back. And then a few months later, Moderna and Pfizer have this vaccine. Now, to anyone who is scared of taking the vaccine like myself, I am not going to say that you should not be vaccinated. I am just going to say, maybe if you feel like, hey, I know how to stay clean, I know how to wash my hands, and I know how to avoid people, I don't need this vaccine. Because what if this vaccine, which was approved way too fast, what if it lowers your lifespan by 15 years? Has anyone ever thought about that? What if the vaccine makes you infinite for life? What if the vaccine gives you Benjamin Button disease and you start growing younger? They haven't done enough tests on it, and I declined $2,500 to do a trial. They wanted me badly because of the blood. I have type AB blood, which is to COVID-19. COVID-19 likes to kill people with AB blood faster than O negative. O negative and O positive. So I have a blood type that COVID loves. And I'm scared. I'm scared all the time. I don't have any family to call and say goodnight to. I don't have anyone to call. When Biden and Trump were arguing the first time, and Trump's like, oh, we're learning to live with the virus. We're learning. And Biden was like, no, we're not. People are dying. People are waking up in the morning. And he looked right at the camera. He looked right at me. At us. And he said to us, to those of you who are waking up in the morning and you have an empty chair in your home, or you go to bed at night and you have an empty spot in your bed, that's a president. Even while he was taking shots from Trump was like, oh yeah, F you, F your son. He said anyone that served in the military is a loser. So Orange Poo thinks I'm a loser, yet he committed fraud and tax evasion for the last 30 years. You know, he's trying to pardon himself. He's trying to figure out a way to pardon himself, because when he gets out of office, he'll become a civilian. He will be sued up the wazoo. Because I will tell you, my mom's words when she was going to Florida to take care of her husband's mom, and she said, oh, it's no problem. The president says that it's no more dangerous than the common flu. That was a bold-faced lie, because we all heard the recordings of him saying some really scary stuff, yo. It's scary. And now, look at the world. Why would you cut funding for the people that are going to cure us? You know why? Because if he cut funding early and then he gave funding to them later on, he thought he would be the savior of the planet, and that he would be remembered for saving the world. Like, bro, you brought us. You helped spread COVID-19 with your damn plagues. Or your damn, his frickin', what do you call it? His little, immune suppression. His, when he kept going to these events. Oh, and by the way, I know somebody personally in, Florida who was paid to clap and say 4 more years. They signed a contract and they were paid $400. Him and his family, they were all paid. They were just chanting 4 more years. Trump paid them off. He paid off all these people, and he only allowed his own people, so that way hecklers can't get in. he's responsible for this. I really believe that, because he went on campaign trails. Hey Zach, what's going on, bro? How are you, man? You know, I'm doing my thing, doing my political. I'm gonna have to devolve that. Zach, what's up, man? I miss you guys. I miss all of you guys. I try saying hi in the channel, in chat. No one ever talks to me, so I just leave. I'm surviving. I'm a little scared because I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent next month. So I've been streaming a lot more, and I'm hoping to get this PS5 job where I can review the PS5 to get paid for it. It looks like we just might be destroying humanity again. Thank you guys. Miss you, buddy. Didn't see your message in the chat. Sorry, man. I love you. Bro, I love you guys too. Hey, how is that dude in our chat with COVID? How is he? We have a guy in our chat, Zach, or ZTRE Harn. He can confirm this. He's a friend of mine. We have a buddy in our chat room who has COVID-19. And we are very scared for him. Like, Zach, is he okay? Is he doing okay? I want to tell him, like, you know, think he's, okay, alright, that's so good, dude, I'm so relieved. Man, dude, I knew this dude in Santa Ana, bro, he got it 4 times, 4 times, 4th time he died. He made news, too. He was on the news, because, they're like, this man had COVID-19 4 times. Just proves that you cannot build up an immunity to this virus. This is a mutation of the SARS virus in China. The SARS, you remember I don't know, you see in China, like people always been wearing masks since like the 80s? Oh no. Yeah. Since the 80s, people have been wearing masks because in China, that's what this is, SARS. It's SARS-COV2. That's the true name of COVID-19. And now COVID-19 has mutated. So SARS has technically mutated 3 times. We're on its 3rd time. There's nothing I can do. If I kept that organ failure on, everyone. Cure for stupidity is complete. Alright, yo, guys, throw out some funny names. Throw out some funny virus names, and I'll pick one. Stupidity has been eradicated. Okay. Alright, guys, if you got a virus name, throw it out there. Come on, give me some funny names. But it can't be dirty. It can't be, like, sexual. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, I want to wait. Guys, give me some names. Let's see, because the headlines will be saying, you know, name has done this. So, I mean, we could, like, Trump idiots have, you know, done it. John Cena. I like that. It's so random. John Cena. Wait. John Cena's pecs. Alright. John Cena lives in the United States. So we're gonna start it in the U.S. What happens if COVID was to start in the U.S.? What would happen? Speed it up. John Cena. Oh my goodness. So Zach, do you like John Cena or you dislike him? I have to ask. Is he your hero or is he your the guy you like to make fun of? Either way, it's cool. I have nothing against John Cena. Although I don't like the fact that he salutes or acts like he's in the military or a Marine, you know? Like, you were in the movie The Marine, okay? But you're not an actual Marine. Stop pretending, you know? It's false valor. Yeah, he's a good meme. He's fun to make fun of. Orange poo will be the meme of the lifetime, forever. CDC prepared funds hit. Ooh, look at this. Teacher is sacked for teaching Castle Raid in history. A new 3D TV set may enhance your brain power. Some of these headlines are so funny. By the way, if it's in blue and you like playing this game and you're like all about points and stuff, blue means that it can be affected. That something you do can be affected. So John Cena's pecs cannot have a rash. I feel like his pecs would not look good if they had a rash. By the way, no homo. I gotta throw that in. No homo. I know, random news is funny. Cartoonist found dead at home. Details are sketchy. Sounds okay. How's that? How's this better? Test. So yeah, I like listening to Lonely Island. Lonely Island makes me laugh so much. Natalie's rap is hilarious because you can hear Natalie, what's her name? Come on, the one from Star Wars. She was Anakin's wife. So Natalie Portman. Okay, so Natalie Portman, who is a Harvard graduate and she speaks 6 languages, she does this rap where she basically kills Chris Parnell at the end of the sketch. She talks about, you know, like, effing people in the face. Like, it's really funny. I like that song perfectly. Awesome, bro. Thank you guys for telling me about that. I like that song. I like I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and... I love that song. I like Saxman. Jack Black sings that. Come on, Saxman. Frickin' please, open Saxman. I like the Akon song on the track. I just had sex. I just had sex. And it feels so good. Felt so good. I'm not gonna say what comes next. And then there's my thing in a box. I'm trying to be discreet with my language in case others are watching. I don't want to offend anyone with bad language, so I try to keep it clean as possible because you never know, someone could be watching my channel and I'm saying bad language and their parent comes in there and yo, get off. Unsub, block. I lose a sub because of that. Pause this and catch these. It's going too fast. You see, here's the trick. 1. This is the trick. This is why COVID spread so fast. Is because if the CDC doesn't start working on a vaccine until the world starts dying, people start dying, that's when they work. So the secret to infecting the world is simply just only having you can't have more than 2. Look at down here, see? 0. I could say I got 137 points. I don't need to worry about these because they'll mutate on their own. So we're going to give it to livestock, birds, rats, flies, blood. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh. Look at Iceland. Or Greenland. Look at Africa too. Africa, this area over here in Africa just hasn't been hit yet. Someone threw a party, so they're done. These people over here decided to do some kind of raid, and they all got it. Sadly. Oh man, John Cena's pecs are incredible. And now we just sit back. And sadly, I don't like to say this part. We just watched John Cena's pecs overtake the world. Actually, yeah, that's much better to say. John Cena's pecs are just ruining this world. John Cena, if you see this, please send me $100,000. You're rich as hell, so to you that's like $1. You see this live stream, I mentioned you. And hook my buddy up, Zach. Give half of the 100,000 to Zach. Actually, and you can give my half of the 50,000 to your 50 because he's been here for 2 days. And I appreciate that.
337 for Bravo Box Papa.
I know, man. These pecs are just like incredibly strong. Let's add paranoia. News headlines. Okay, Japan gives cure maximum priority. New Guinea sets up trauma centers. Angelo shuts down water supplies. Greenland sets up trauma centers. Baltic states shuts down water supplies. Guys, did you know that animals can carry it now? The Los Angeles Zoo is infected. The animals there are sick and dying. Dude, look at the virus. Oh my god, yo. Whoa. I can't believe how much that resembles COVID. Although COVID has more of a reddish, the tentacles are more red. Italy is using mass graves. I'm sorry, Italy. John Cena, why did you do this? Your pecs. John Cena's pecs are to be eradicated. John Cena's pecs has been eradicated. Okay, you know what? I think I found a funny one. I know a funny name. All right. You're 50. Do you have a name? Let's see. Gotta check the time. 9:00 a.m. Okay. Okay. So this is a fun stream. Actually, let me go back. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do something so that we can get this COVID off our mind for just a few minutes. I'm gonna show you the Neurax worm because it is so fun. I'm sorry you guys had to see this. That was the name I used last time. I'm embarrassed. Actually, yeah. Trump's hair. Okay, wait. Trump's spawn. Yes. Trump's spawn. Okay, so this is fun because we get to send out. Started in China, the China virus, the Kung flu. So the Neurax worm is a little different. It's a worm that everyone already has. And we get to send out airplanes to infect countries with the worm. And we can either make people happy with the worm and praise, the worm, or we can make people just kill each other. This is a fun way to play to, if you want to, lighten up your spirits. The Festival of Love. So we know people will be getting together. Let's do a genetic swap. Cerebral temperature pulse. And we want to start sending out planes as soon as possible. So there's a certain thing I like to do because the Neurax room is boring. I like to play on Trump because I dislike that man. I know. I'll tell you guys something. I did like him at first. We all did. We all thought Trump was, he was in that videos. He was, he had that show. He was a big meme, And then, his words kind of inspired me to want to become president because he was like, we have all these politicians, and terrorism is just out of control, and lies that politicians tell is just, it's gross. And if you elect me, I will take care of that. I'll fix it. And my dumb actually believed him for a few months. It wasn't until he started disrespecting women on TV, talking about fingering them, talking about inappropriate things at a president, someone who's supposed to lead a country, who's supposed to be a role model to children, cursing on TV, lying on TV, and then the only thing he cares about is that he gets the credit for the vaccine. That's all he cares about. It's kind of send the Trojan horse here. We're gonna have to unlock that. So yeah, every time Trump has done something major, I have streamed about it. It's all over my YouTube, and my Twitter got shut down by his people. First Twitter. Look at that. All of these people, man. They're trying to research how to get this hair out of their system, but they just can't. Come on. Oh. I had to pause it because there's so many infections. Did you ever try a mobile version of this game? Yes, I did. I played it on mobile, and then when I found out it was on PlayStation 4, I deleted it from mobile. Ran here. Downloaded it. It was on sale too, so I got it for like $2. No, wait. It's spreading so fast that I can't get it in time. I need Brazil. Trump's spawn has been placed on a watch list. Aggression. Sanity. Egypt bans hats and headwear. I've never seen an Egyptian wearing a hat. You know, I don't know. Germany. Achtung. I don't know what that means. I just remember it from South Park. We're Mosen de Joden Nasraden. Es seid zusammen. We're Mosen de Joden Nasraden. Now they're gonna worship.
337 for Bravo.
Canada banned near act host discrimination. You're not allowed to discriminate against. Greenland sets up trauma centers. Now, let's get friends. Oh no. Oh, that country. There it is. Let's get Italy. I'm sorry, bro. I know you were in that area. I feel so bad. No! No! What? They could eat corpses. Trump spawn to be eradicated. You know what? I'm actually happy with this ending. Trump's spawn has been eradicated. That was fun. That was fun. Alright, we're gonna do one more. And we're gonna do a what if scenario. Okay, this new strain was discovered in Britain. God, Sweden, whatever, close enough. Finland. Here, Iceland. UK, yeah, I should have done there. That's where the new strain was discovered yesterday. And then it was front news this morning. Besides the plane. After this lovely going to and you guys want to see some Genshin? You guys like Genshin Impact? Because I mean I'm gonna play Genshin Impact anyways, and if you guys want me to stream it, I don't mind. You know, I've never done a wish on a game. I've only done that basic wish they make you do in the very beginning. But besides that, I've never wished, and I'm holding about $400 in Primogems. And I'm free to play. Insomnia, I think is more important to have versus insomnia makes people stay up. Did you know that the cure mode is on mobile? Yeah, bro, you told me yesterday. The cure mode is where you have to save the world instead of destroying it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I don't like winning. I don't like destroying humanity. Whoa. Developer signs pledge to never add zombies into game. What the heck? CD Projekt Red got in on this game? Or maybe that was Ubisoft. Who wants to guess? Who? Developer signs pledge to never add zombies in their game. Okay. I'm trying to think which companies have said they'll never add zombies in their game, but they did. Is it Call of Duty? I don't play Call of Duty, so I'm not good at those games. I was actually, I'll tell you this, I was actually really good at Counter-Strike on PC. When I used to have PC, I was so good at Counter-Strike. I had my own server, my own Steam server, dedicated 255 megabit server. Man, those were the days. Being younger before joining the military and all that crap. Just, life was good when you were young, you know? if you're young right now, guys, enjoy it. Please. Please. If you're an adult who's coming on this stream, please watch your kids more carefully. Let me tell you something. I go to the vending, there's a vending machine in my apartment complex, and when I go there, I stood there the other day, and I watched some kids. I stood outside the door, and I watched these kids coughing into their hand, then push the button after inserting their money, get the M&Ms out of the machine, open the bag, pour the M&Ms into their hand, and put the M&Ms into their mouth and eat them. And then he poured some into his hand and gave them to his friend, and he put those M&Ms in his mouth. And I looked at them, and they looked at me like, what did we do to you? And I was just, I can't believe you just did that. Did what? You touched all this stuff in your nose, and you didn't even wash your hands. And so every time I go to that vending machine, buy a soda to get a bag of Famous Amos cookies, because I love Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies. They are legit. If they paid me to put a tattoo on my body of Famous Amos, I would. Only if they paid me though, because I love those cookies to death. I would never consider it. You can put Nabisco, Oreo, Pepperidge Farm, the little elf people. You could add Famous Amos. You can put them all in a lineup, like George did with his candy bar lineup in Seinfeld. Okay, and I promise you, I will tell you which one it is, and I'll do it blindfolded too. Maybe I'll do a video of that. Like I'll have my wife get a bunch of different types of cookies and Famous Amos, and I'll record that and see if I can pick out the Famous Amos flavor, because their flavor is unique. Look at that. We're having a SARS-COV2 awareness day. That's what my streams are for. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people want to see Call of Duty. I know people want to see face cams. I don't have one. People don't seem to understand this. I did not get stimulus. I got no stimulus. The government is also not helping me with the VA. So I'm getting no VA packages. I'm getting no support from anyone. I actually just lost my SSI. Disability. I'm diagnosed with it. Possible schizophrenic. PTSD. You already told me yesterday, bro. The mechanics of the cure mode is to save the world. You gotta make a vaccine. And I'll probably, I'll wait till the DLC comes out, because I play so many games already on my, dang it, that damn cyst mutated and I didn't see it. So now we're gonna spread it faster. So the best way to spread it faster is with vomiting and the flu. Basically, spreading the flu around is how we're going to help people. So sweating, full transmission, so hardening. There we go. And the pneumonia system. Pneumonia just mutated on its own. So, this will prove right in a few months when they have a new strain of COVID-20, whatever the hell they're gonna call it. You guys are gonna be like, yo, this dude predicted COVID-19 a year before it came out. If you look at my YouTube, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And I feel like I don't get any more viewers because I don't have a face cam. And this dude, Always Ivy, Bot Lady, and WePro83, they were all in charge of helping me get a laptop. depression, mutated. Alright, you can actually Google always IV trophy hunter. You will find a picture where he basically used my family's grief and my grief. He made this picture that said, I am doing a laptop giveaway because Trophy Hunter Tyler's family, he lost his entire family and now he has no laptop. You need OBS to stream. To be a good streamer, you need to have a constant schedule. You need to have, you need to be able to, you need to have an OBS. Basically, people want to see the chat on the screen right here. See, I used to do all that. If you see my doping videos from like 5 years ago, I used to have my face cam on. I used to have an overlay, everything. And 1 year ago, I did a stream of this game. What would it be like if, wow, 2,734 days, 948 days. Oh, I beat it, 584 days. So I can, COVID-19 can destroy the world in about 2 years, less than 2 years. Okay, so I didn't get to say goodbye yesterday. I just got cut off. I apologize about that. It just kicked me offline. So you know what, bro? Just because you said that right now, when the cure mode comes out, look, see, it says that there's DLCs gonna come out. When that cure mode comes out, I will stream it right away, and I will I'll put you in the bottom bar. This is streamed for year 50 or I don't know, year 50. Year 50. You're 50. You're 50. I don't know. Is it a play on words? Let me show you these custom scenarios people have made. So you can actually do searches. The rat plague. So some of these people have made some actual COVID-19 simulations. Trumpitis. This game makes more sense if you leave the name as Trumpitis, so please do. Election Day 2016. Donald Trump just barely beat Hillary Clinton in the race as resident president. His future settles in. A new pathogen created with a strand of Trump's DNA has escaped the secret lab. Only Trump and the dead scientist knows. Now Trump doesn't want only America, he wants the whole world. That seems so... Why not? Why not? Doomsday. The goal of Trumpitis is to infect the entire world or kill them. The symptoms help you do this. Alright, okay, this is truly my last one. Only because I want to end it, the stream on a good note, on a happy note, not all depressed. And then if you guys want, I'll stream Genshin. Right after this, I'll do Genshin. I gotta do my dailies anyways. You know, I can stream that too. Oh, okay. Trump has risen to power, and this is how the plague begins. This is interesting. I've always wanted to download this app. It's an app you can download into your phone. And you can create levels. But I don't... Trumpitis is able to travel through liquids such as water, oil, and sodas. Trumpitis able to float in the wind and up the nasal cavities. Tendrils grow, enabling hair and thinking-related symptoms to be developed. Thank you to this guy. Thank you. WePro83, all from Twitch. They all got together and said, let's help this guy get a laptop. And they even put that in the app. Help this guy out, buy tickets. And they screwed him. They used my situations. Wow. Instantly, several countries through schemes and lies increased the severity. Trumpitis is able to withstand high levels of cold, high levels of heat. So yeah, if you guys Google Trophy Hunter trailer, Always Ivy laptop, there's a picture that he made. He promised that he was suffering to sell his tickets. Hey, let's all help out this COVID-19 victim. Buy these tickets for my raffle. And then at the end of the raffle, someone's gonna run his computer. And then proceeds from what's left over to send my old laptop to him. That was in April. I never got that laptop. That was all. They all used the situation to sell and trick people into buying tickets for a laptop. People thought they were helping me, but in reality, they were helping Always Ivy, Bot Lady, and WePro83. And it upsets me that to this day nobody has even been like, hey, yo, I heard that you screwed this dude over. What the F? You know, send him his laptop. You owe him a laptop. To this day, he owes me a laptop. Because he told people that he was helping me and my family, and he didn't do that. He didn't do any of that. Eternal Trump symptom mutate. Trumpitis is mutated and develop the eternal Trump symptom without using it. Dead cells collected hair. This was very easy to just... Wow, we got everything already. So there we go. There. Always Ivy, Bot Lady, and WePro83. Those three on Twitch. They owe me a laptop. Because... Trumpitis has enslaved humanity, and the whole world worships Trumpitis as their god and master. Efforts to cure the plague have ceased, and humanity is entering a dark new future as a slave species. Alright, guys. But yeah, if I had been given that laptop by Always Ivy, I even offered to pay the shipping and handling, and then he blocked me. He said that I was stressing him out, and that I deserved everything I got. So on top of promising my laptop and then using my family's suffering and my suffering to sell his own tickets, after when I tried to buy the laptop $200, he would not accept it, and then he said I was being douchebag, and you know, it was like, dude, I'm sorry to bother you, but it's been a couple months. Why haven't I got my laptop? You know, and would you like to recommend it? Sure, why not? So yeah, Always Ivy, you owe me a laptop. Because I'm actually going to be taking you to court. I am going to be taking him, WePro83, and Bot Lady to court. Because they lied to so many people to sell tickets. And they all said, help Trophy Hunter Tyler. He lost his mom, he lost his dad, he lost his sisters, he lost everybody, his whole entire family. He needs a laptop. He can't pay his rent. And I lost my place about 6 months ago. I lost my place because of him. And now I'm in this apartment. And I freaking hate it here. I hate living here. I can always hear the roommates. I can always hear them arguing. They drink all day. They do drugs. I've been in recovery for 10 years. Next month will be my 10-year clean. And I live with alcoholics and junkies. And I hate it. I hate my life right now. I am so stressed. I literally have nothing. Let me give you guys an example of how some people are suffering, okay? I'm so freaking hungry. I haven't eaten in like 3 days. That's why I have a treat. I set up a treat stream thing so that because people don't want to donate to me. Okay, fine. People don't want to donate any money to me because they don't get to see a stupid OBS message pop up that says, you donated $5. This guy did it. And people want to see that. Bro. How? I didn't get a stimulus. They disqualified me from the stimulus, saying that my ex-wife is claiming that the child is now mine. And I haven't seen him since 2007. The last thing that I ever heard my child say to me was, Daddy, can I tell you something? I said, yeah, what's up? Daddy, I don't like my new daddy. He hurts. Click. I called back, no answer, went to voicemail. Called back again, and went to immediate voicemail, so she started declining my calls. And that was the last time I ever heard from my child. November 10th. It was the day before his birthday. The day before his birthday. I think it was a Sunday because we were talking. I get to talk to him today and tomorrow, right? Because, Sundays are my call days, and then, his birthday's tomorrow. Can I talk to him tomorrow? She said, yeah. I never got to talk to my son again after that. I haven't seen him. So basically, I'm trying to live as long as possible, hoping that my son will grow up and look for me. Or maybe join the military and need his birth certificate, because I have his birth certificate. I have his birth certificate, so he can't get a license or do anything unless he gets that birth certificate from me. But here's the thing. I heard my ex-wife not only let her new husband adopt my son, so even if my ex-wife dies, my child goes to his now legal dad. Oh, bro, don't worry. I am not into suicide. I don't believe in that. That is the chicken shit way of ending things, and I am not going to do that. I will fight long and hard, as long as I can. But everybody has a breaking point. Everybody. There's not a person on this earth who can withstand torture for forever. Eventually, sometime you're going to break. And I don't know what to do. They're going to do it. Everyone is getting another stimulus. I already know I'm not getting nothing. If I haven't gotten my first stimulus, I'm not going to get the second one. Fiscal Services, the child support agency, says that I have to pay them $30,000 from the time my son was born, which was in 2007, November 11th, 2007. He's a Veterans Day baby. November 11th, 2007, and then 2007. Yeah, 2007. So 2017, he'll be My memory, hold on. What year are we in? We're in 2020 minus 13. Yeah, 2007. Why did I think? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. But the point is, I stream so that I can get donations, so that some people will be like, hey, you know what? Let's send them a tip. But you know, I have my phone on, and not one tip or email from anyone. Now, bro, just to year 50, I don't want you to think this is to you or anything. I'm just talking because you're here and Eddie's here, and I just want to talk to somebody because I haven't had anyone to talk to. I don't have anyone to call. All my friends are dead. I'm legit panicking because it's Christmas time. I don't celebrate Christmas because I never have money to spend for Christmas. I don't care about that. I don't care about presents. I don't care about eating. By the way, I used to weigh, before this whole pandemic, I was 235 pounds. I am currently 175. Whoops. I am currently 175. I used to wear extra large shirts, and now mediums fit me perfectly. I just, for when I lost my family, I couldn't eat or sleep anything for 3 or 4 weeks straight. I mean, the most I would eat was maybe like a sip of Jamba juice or something, or a naked juice, you know, not Jamba juice, because that would involve going out and having money. I would have a little bit of going out to the microwave to heat up my coffee. And I just walked by the room. Dude, this room smells like beer so badly. So, I'm stressed because I need to win this PlayStation 5 job that is going on. Because they're paying $1,000 and a PlayStation 5. Applications are already over. You had to submit it in by last night, and the live stream is in a few hours. That's what I'm waiting for, and I'm really, really hoping that I get this job. If I was able to get this job, my channel would be able to survive. I would be able to pay rent. I would be able to buy a cheap, decent laptop, and then my live streaming career could go back up. And you know, I even did a stream 6 months ago, hoping that Mr. Beast would see it, because he was doing this thing where he was giving $10,000 to people who were streaming. The catch was you had to have a face cam so he could see your reaction. So I did a stream for him called, and you guys can find it on YouTube. It's called "Can We Infect the World with Mr. Beast YouTube Generosity?" It was basically doing the Nurex worm, sending out Mr. Beast's generosity. You know, apparently that guy can have $100,000 and he can go out and buy $100,000 in fireworks and just blow it up, just to see what happens. Apparently, he can send $10,000 to a dude in his bed who's for some reason left his camera on so people could watch him sleep. So he wakes up, sees, oh, is that real? $10,000? Thanks, Mr. Beast. And Mr. Beast's like, is he going back to bed? What the? And then this other person got it, and this other person get it, and then I caught Connie Sue, aka Baby Bunny on Twitch. She has it all set up so that she can have donations sent to her, but they're not real donations, because Twitch does this thing where the highest amount of donations, and then they do the reaction clip, and that's why nobody wants to watch a streamer who doesn't have a camera, and it's $80 to buy that camera. And that's, if I had $80, I would buy myself a frickin' fettuccine dinner first before I did that. So, you know, streaming is legit my only way of making income and getting things up. So, thank you guys for listening to my rants for 20 minutes after. I will probably have to edit all this out when I publish the video. But thank you, You're 50. Shout out to Zach. Thank you for coming by. And I will probably do Genshin next. So if you guys want to come back in a little bit, I'll do Genshin. So see you guys later.